So when I arrived at my theater, I had to go to the bathroom, and while I was in the bathroom, I overheard the opening operatic song from Frozen. And having seen the movie already, I had this extreme crave to watch it again, but I realized, oh, I bought a ticket to watch Homefront today. Hello everybody, welcome to MaffmanJones Movie Reviews. I'm your host, John Maffio. Today's featured movie is Homefront, which stars action badass Jason Statham, James Franco, Winona Ryder, and also Frank Grillo. And the movie is basically about this DEA agent, who is Jason Statham, and after an event occurs, he and his daughter decide to move to a quiet, desolate, small town, and while they're there, the daughter gets into a fight with a bully, and this gets around town, and this causes a ruckus, and some connections are made between the relatives of this bully and Jason Statham, and James Franco is involved, and there's meth, and there's drug dealing, and, you know, Sylvester Stallone wrote the movie, so, I mean, that explains everything. So to get right into it, I enjoyed Homefront for what it was. It wasn't anything special. I'm going to forget it in about a week, but while I was watching it, I was enjoying it. Jason Statham is a great action star, and he really knows how to engage the audience. Jason Statham has this great ability to look intimidating one minute and then very homely the next. His acting isn't the best, nor is the rest of the cast, but they all do a decent enough job to keep the movie going, and if you know what you're in for, then you shouldn't expect high caliber acting anyway. The action overall is really good. Jason Statham does all his own stunts, obviously, and you could tell he does it well, and the choreography is great, but a lot of the action isn't well shot, because a lot of it is shaky cam or a lot of, you know, quick, rapid editing, and it's really hard to decipher what's going on half the time. But in some moments, I really was into it because some of the action was well shot. The story is fine. There are a couple conveniences, but everything comes together nicely to a point where you're not, you know, arguing with yourself about what's going on with the plot progression. Other than that, the movie is predictable. It's kind of cliched, and there are one-liners, but the one-liners aren't over the top, actually. They actually kind of make sense in context with the story. The most interesting thing to come out of this movie is James Franco playing a villain. I have never seen James Franco playing a villain. Are you serious? Spider-Man? Harry Osborn? What were you thinking, kid? He's not really a villain. He's just a drug lord who happened to have somebody get into his way, so when people interfere with his business, he's gonna interfere back, obviously. But he actually was really good in this movie. He's over the top, but in a way where it's not distracting, and I really like James Franco too much to not like him in any movie, no matter what character he's playing. So, he was the best element, character-wise and plot-wise, to this movie, in my opinion. The writing in terms of story and dialogue is sluggish and poorly written, in my opinion. It was written, the screenplay, by Sylvester Stallone, who, he hasn't been great in acting lately, but he wrote Rocky Balboa, the first Rocky movie. And, I mean, maybe he just had all of his talent, you know, bestowed within that movie, but in this, not so much. But other than that, Homefront, which I expected a whole different story from, because I didn't really watch the trailers for this movie, so I had no idea what was happening going into it. But it was enjoyable. I had a fun time with it. Jason Statham is great in the movie, and he always delivers with his action stamina. If you're looking for a fun time, you're not going to go wrong here. You're not going to be disappointed, I don't think. James Franco, he really brings something to the table that was interesting, in my opinion. There were a couple elements of surprise in the plot that kept my mind swirling throughout, and I never felt bored either, so that's a plus. However, there's another movie out right now called Frozen, and I say see that because it's one of the best animated movies I've ever seen in my life. But if you're looking for a fun time for $10, $11 at a matinee price, go see Homefront. Why not? I'm going to rate Homefront 2.5 out of 5 stars. It's the equivalent of Sam Worthington going to Applebee's to have a crocky home time. To revolve the gun towards you guys, what did you think of Homefront? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? What's your favorite Jason Statham movie? Please subscribe to my channel so you never miss a review from me again. Like the video if you enjoyed my review, and check out Facebook, Twitter, and We Live Film in the info box, those links. I'm John Maffio, aka MaffmanJones, and I really want to see Frozen again. If anybody wants to see Frozen, please let me know. Nobody else wants to go see it. It's depressing. See y'all next time.